Pass me the aux, blow speakers up.
All right, live and direct. We are back in effect with another Pass the Aux session, and we got Beti in the house. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. You know, we just coming off you ripping it up on stage. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. I saw you got a couple of collaborations, you know, with you and Lord Francis. Like, I see that y'all got like a nice little chemistry between y'all two. Like, how did it come about?
So we met through friends.
Okay.
So one of my best friends from high school started dating one of his friends, and then we all just became like this friend group. And then I realized that he made music, and I wanted to get into the music world, make my own original songs and stuff like that. He had already been in the game for a while.
Okay.
And then I liked his style, so I was like, do you want to get on this song? And then we released Good Love 2.5 years ago.
Okay, so real organic.
Very organic.
Absolutely. Okay, so where does it all begin with you being a songwriter and singer for yourself?
I've been singing my whole life. There's actually a video of, I have to find it, but me in kindergarten, and someone's asking me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I say, I want to be a singer, a dancer, and then I say doctor, probably just to like please the parents, you know?
Oh, so it's really in your DNA.
Yeah, and I went to a private Christian school growing up, so I was in choirs and stuff like that. So I was pretty in that atmosphere, and I always knew that this is what I wanted to do.
Absolutely. Okay, so what's one of your favorite things about writing a song? Are you more melody driven, or are you somebody that likes to dive into like the hooks or the chorus or the verses or the bridge?
I'm definitely more melody driven, for sure. I have over 1,000 voice notes of me just humming a melody that comes in my head from long car rides or in the shower. I'm like hopping out like, oh, I gotta voice record this melody. And then from there, I try and find a beat or something like that kind of fits in the same realm as that melody. And then I write the lyrics from there. So lyrics is usually the last process for me.
Okay. All right. In your opinion, what's your favorite era of R&B?
Ooh, that's hard.
Okay. Take your time.
The thing is, I mean, R&B, I would definitely say the 90s and early 2000s for sure. But I think that jazz had a lot of influence in R&B. So I respect singers like Etta James and their influence on R&B. So like the melodies, the runs, things like that. I feel like I respect that. But as far as R&B specifically, 90s for sure. 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Okay. So it's been about 3 years since you released your 902 EP, right?
2.5.
Okay, so 2.5. So what would you say has been the biggest piece of your growth since that time you've released?
Since I've released probably live performances. I hadn't performed. I used to perform in high school. Then when I went to college, I was not doing music at all. So I was really tapped out of the whole music thing. I was focusing on school. But it would just bother me deep down that I wasn't making music or doing anything music related. So I had become very rusty with live performances. And once I released my own music, it was just getting more comfortable on the stage again, which is, I think, what's taken so long between when I released a project and me releasing more music. I just want to get more comfortable being in that space again.
Okay, good. Okay. And last question, we're still starting out with this year. What is in store for Beti, career-wise or dropping music? What we got into?
New music is definitely coming soon. Definitely 2024. You'll see something for sure.
Absolutely.
Like, leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Okay.
Something is coming 2024. Definitely a song. Hopefully a visual with it. Yes.
All right. More in store for 2024.
Absolutely.
Keep your eyes on Beti. Appreciate you tapping in with us, having the combo with us for sure. And that's a wrap, man. We had another session. It's past the AUX. We done.
Stream 902 while you at it.
Stream 902.
Yes.